Zuyenka Elizaveta is reading sonnet number 104. To me, fair friend, you never can be old, for as you were when first your eye I eyed, such seems your beauty still. 3 winters cold have from the forest shook 3 summers' pride. 3 beauteous springs to yellow autumn turned, in process of the seasons have I seen. 3 April perfumes in 3 hot Junes burned, since first I saw you fresh, which yet are green. Oh, yet doth beauty, like a dial hand, still from his figure and no pace perceived. So your sweet hue, which methinks still doth stand, hath motion, and my eye may be deceived. For fear of which, hear this, through age unbred, ere you were born, was beauty's summer dead.
Alexander Gogol is reading Sonnet 94. They that have power to hurt and will do none, that do not do the thing they must be show, who, moving others as themselves as stone, unmoved, cold, and to temptation slow, they rightly do inherit heaven's graces, and husband nature's riches from expense. They are the lords and owners of the faces, others, but stewards of their excellence. The summer's flower is to the summer sweet, though to itself it only live and die. But if that flower with base infection meet, the basest wit unbraves his dignity, for sweetest things turn sourest by their deeds. Lilies, the faster smell favors than wits.
Alexander Magdebur is reading sonnet number 23. As an imperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put beside his part, or some fierce thing replete with too much rage, whose strength's abundance weakens his own heart. So I, for fear of trust, forget to say the perfect ceremony of love's rite, and in mine own love's strength seems to decay, O charged with burden of mine own love's might. Oh, let my books be then the eloquence and dumb presages of my speaking breast, who plead for love and look for recompense, more than tongue that more hath more expressed. Oh, learn to read what silent love has writ. To read with eyes belongs to love's fine wit.
Gordy Lankin is reading Sonnet 12. When I do count the clock that tells the time, and see the brave day sunk in hideous night, when I behold the violet past prime, and sable curls all silvered or with white, when lofty trees I see barren of leaves, which erst from heat did canopy the herd, and summer's green all girded up in sheaves, borne on the bier with white and bristly bird, then of thy beauty do I question make, that thou among the wastes of time must go, since sweets and beauties do themselves forsake, and die as fast as they see others grow, and nothing gains time's scythe can make defense, safe breed to brave him when he takes thee hence.
Maria Getz is reading Sonnet 23. As an imperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put beside his part, or some fierce thing, replete with too much rage, whose strength's abundance weakens his own heart, so I, for fear of trust, forget to say the perfect ceremony of love's rite, and in mine own love's strength seem to decay, or charged with burden of mine own love's might. Oh, let my books be then the eloquence and dumb presages of my speaking breast, who plead for love and look for recompense, more than the tone that more hath more expressed. Oh, learn to read what silent love hath read, to hear with eyes belongs to love's fine wit.
Margarita Rukasova is reading Sonnet 104. To me, fair friend, you never can be old, for as you were when first your eye I eyed, such seem you beauty still. 3 winters cold have from the forest shook 3 summers' pride. 3 beauteous springs to yellow autumn turned, in process of the seasons have I seen. 3 April perfumes in 3 hot Junes burned, since first I saw you fresh, which yet are green. Oh, yet does beauty like a dial hand, still from his figure and no pace perceived, so your sweet hue, which missing still does stand, hath motion, and mine eye may be deceived. For fear of which, hear this, though age unbred, ere you were born, was beauty's summer dead.
Daria Shvilova is reading sonnet number 16. But wherefore do not your mitre weigh, make war upon this bloody tyrant time, and fortify yourself in your decay, with means more blessed than my barren rhyme. Now stand you on the top of happy hours, and many maiden gardens yet unset, with virtuous wish would bear your living flowers, much liker than your painted counterfeit. So shoot the lines of life that life repair, which this time's pencil or my pupil pen, neither in inward wars nor outward fair, can make you live yourself in eyes of men. To give away yourself keeps yourself still, and you must live drawn by your own sweet skill.
Mikhail Bogdanov, sonnet number 130. My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, why then her breasts are dun? If hairs be wires, black wires grow on her head. I have seen roses damasked red and white, but no such roses sear in her cheeks, and in some perfumes is there more delight than in the breath wherefrom my mistress reeks. I love to hear her speak, yet well I know that music hath a far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw a goddess go, my mistress when she walks treads on the ground. And yet, by heaven, I think my love as rare, as any she belied the false compare.
Sonnet 23. William Shakespeare. As an imperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put beside his part, or some fierce fiend replete with too much rage, whose strength's abundance weakens his own heart. So I, for fear of trust, forget to say the perfect ceremony of love's rite, and in mine own love's strength seem to decay, overcharged with burden of mine own love's might. O let my books prevent the eloquence and dumb presages of my speaking breast, who plead for love and look for recompense, more than the tongue that more hath more expressed, or learn to read what silent love hath read, to hear with eyes belongs to love's fine wit.
Michael Kondrashev, sonnet number 78. So oft have I invoked thee for my muse, and found such fair assistant in my verse, as every alien pen have got my use, and under thee their poesy disperse. Thine eyes, that taught the dumb on high to sing, and heavy ignorance aloft to fly, have added feathers to the learned's wing, and given grace a double majesty. Yet be most proud of that which I compile, whose influence is thine, and born of thee. In others' words thou dost but mend the style, and art with thy sweet graced be, but thou art all my art, and dost advance as high as learning my rude ignorance.
Valeria Ivanova and Sofia Sokolova are reading Sonnet 98. From you have I been absent spring, when proud-pied April, dressed in all his dream, hath put the spirit of you in everything, that heavy satin loved and lived with him.
It knows the lace of birds, knows the sweet smell of different flowers in odor and in hue, could make me any summer story tell, or from their proud love pluck them where they grew. Nor did I wonder at the lilacs white, nor praise the deep vermilion in the rose. They were but sweet, but figures of delight, drawn after you, you pattern of all those.
Yet seem it winter still, and you away, as with your shadow I with this did play.
William Shakespeare, sonnet number 41. It was pretty wrong that liberty commits, when I'm sometime absent from thy heart. Thy beauty and thy years full will be fit, for still temptation follows where thou art. Gentle thou art, and therefore to be won, beauty thou art, therefore to be assailed. And when a woman woos that woman's son, will sorely leave her till he have prevailed. O me, but yet, thou mindest my seat forbear, and chide thy beauty and thy strain yet, who lead thee in their riot even there, where thou art forced to break a lawful troth. Hers but thy beauty, and tempting her to thee, thine by thy beauty being false to me.
If I profane with my unworthy hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this: my lips to blush on pilgrims ready stand, to smooth that rough touch with a
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much, which manly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palm's kiss.
Have not saint lips, and holy palmers too?
A pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take.